We are back for another episode LDP's podcast. Today I'm here with
Nicole, aka Daddy's little girl.
And Butterfly.
All right. So we are here. Today is the first time ever on the podcast. This is some brand new shit. I've never had any, I guess what, can you say like adult content creators?
Yeah.
Is that like the
social media creators?
We've never had any like adult social media content creators on the podcast, but today changes.
Changes everything.
I want to get a little bit of an education. Like I want to gain some insight as to like how everything works. OF, obviously.
Yeah.
I kind of want to know like how that works and like other transfer platforms, like you were saying, Snapchat. Before we started filming. So like, I don't know. Give me like a rundown. Like how did you start getting involved in this kind of content?
Well, I don't know. When I turned 18, I've got like a lot of like offers for like porn and stuff.
Like right away?
Yeah.
From who?
Like companies would reach out and stuff. Like Blacked.
Yeah.
Like Vixen Official. Like they reached out, stuff like
Where?
that.
To your Instagram?
Well, yeah. Yeah. At the time, I think his name was Greg Lansky. He doesn't own it anymore, but we talked on Instagram. He was cool. We emailed back and forth, but I just decided that wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to be able to create content and be like my own boss, not like have somebody run it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. It took me a while to really jump on the OnlyFans vibe, but I always knew, like, I was kind of into it. Like, I don't know. I liked it.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool. So, when I turned 21, 22, I was like, let's do it. So I made an OnlyFans. I was really scared, but I did it. And
Do you need to be 21?
No, just 18.
18?
Yeah, but it just took me a while to push myself because I was just so nervous of the backlash I would get. But at the end of the day, I was like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you could like, what? You could like really, can you just post anything on there? Because I know like, didn't they have a thing where it was like, they were going to like ban like adult content or something like that on OnlyFans?
Yeah.
I saw like,
Yeah,
that coming up.
They were at a point, I think in October, and everyone was pretty pissed because adult content creators, like, we built OnlyFans. Like, you can say whatever you want. OnlyFans is for workouts and cooking. It's not. It's all, like, adult content. So I think they realized they're going to lose, like, so much of their platform that we built. And they're like, fuck this.
Yeah,
So they
right.
kind of, like, took back that.
Right. Okay, so like for both of you guys, like how do you start? So you just create an account, right? And then you start. So do you start with like a membership fee, like for a certain period of time, or do you have like one-on-one content? Is that like separate prices? Like explain to me how you run like your account. How do you run your page?
You have to get like verified first, and it takes like a few days, and then they'll like email you and be like, you can post now.
Okay.
And then you put like a set price of what you want to like charge people monthly. But on OnlyFans, it takes like a certain % out of it. So like if you
Right.
charge people like $12, you only get like $10 of it.
Yeah.
And then you have to like post it to promote it. Like it won't just come up on somebody's page.
Right. Because I see like I've read it, and like a lot of things like you'll scroll through like subreddits, and it's like this leaked, that leaked, that leaked. And then like, cause I'll come here like, and I'll bullshit about content. Like I'll like click on something and I'm like, oh my God, like people's content literally just gets leaked all over Reddit. I was like, this is bad. I was like, I don't know if it's like a security problem or like whatever it is. But like, I remember Cardi B and like all these big celebrities, like their shit was like so easily to get leaked. But I would imagine it's probably easier for you guys to like figure out who that is. Cause you have like, I'm not saying you guys have small accounts, but smaller compared to Cardi B. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Then Cardi B, yeah.
I promote mine on Reddit, so.
Yeah, Reddit is a good platform to get your name out there. Like, I definitely use it.
I started, when I first started promoting it, I did it on Reddit.
Yeah, it's definitely good.
What's your main, who's your target audience? Is it older guys?
Yeah, probably. Like
Just men in general. Yeah. I love all men. Like, old, younger, my age,
men.
like, I don't care. As long as you're, like,
there's, like, guys
that
we went to, like, high school with that, like, subscribe to us.
Yeah.
Why?
I swear.
I love it. Show me the love and support.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Like,
but
people that we see out, like, at the bar when we go out, like...
they're
like,
subscribed to yourself.
We went to a bar, like, a few weeks ago, and I'm standing right next to her, and some guy literally just pulling up her Instagram. Like, I saw a picture of her on his phone, and he's standing, like, 15 feet away from us, and I'm like...
Yeah, she showed me. I'm like, what the hell?
That's ridiculous.
It's kind of cool. Like, I don't, obviously, like, I put myself out there. I'm not mad about it.
Yeah.
But I was just like, oh, like...
It's just like
kind of
weird.
cool.
Do you ever get people like my age that subscribe? Like,
oh yeah, all the time.
Probably. Well, you can't see who like their real name is on OnlyFans.
Some
like,
people do
it's like
use it,
fake
though.
names.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So some people use like an anonymous name, so people don't
Oh,
know
100%.
that it's
yeah.
them that signed up.
So you don't even know who's like subscribed to you.
Okay. Okay. So then you could do like individualized like content like for a specific person.
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
So
It's like pay per video.
so is it like videos that you send them, or is it like phone calls? Like how does that work?
You
know?
can't do phone calls like on OnlyFans though.
You do like a video call?
No, you can. That's why we have like Snapchat
Yeah,
premiums.
we do all of our calls through Snapchat. At least I do. I know
Yeah,
some
I do
girls
too.
do them on like actual FaceTime. I don't want to give out my number, so
Right.
we do Snapchat.
You get the money first, and then you do.
100%.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Nothing
I know
first.
there's some slimy
Nothing.
bastards that'll be like, do this.
Yeah, no. Absolutely
That's gonna be
not.
$80. They're up and out the chat.
Never
They're
trust
gone.
anybody.
No.
Because people like to scam too.
Yeah.
I've definitely
Most
been
of the
done
guys on
before.
there. Yeah, most of the
And I
guys on
learned.
there are scammers.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, there's a lot.
Have you ever just taken the money and then not proceeded with the content?
No, definitely not. That's
Oh
not
my
good
God.
business.
Yeah, because then they can like report you and ban you, and then your account's gone, and you lost like everybody on there.
But I mean, that's your job. Why would you not want to do your job?
Yeah,
You have a lot of girls that like.
Some girls actually, yeah. It's pretty cool because I'm bisexual personally, so I'm like, okay. Love the support, babe.
you have like girl buyers on there.
Yeah.
Really? I don't have any. Girl
Just a
buyers on
couple.
there.
Obviously, it's more men, but yeah, I've had girls.
Do you So is it all like just personal content, like videos, pictures of you guys, or do you have like, I guess collabs in a way where like you'll like get with a guy like on camera and like so like kind of like porn in a way? Like, do you do any
we do it like with our like guys.
Yeah,
Like,
we both have
yeah.
significant others, and that's like the main male.
Yeah.
Well, that is the male.
It's the only
But
male.
girls, I work with like tons of girls. I went to Miami actually, and I met some of my girls that I met online, and it was pretty cool. Like we did a fun collab. We did some videos. It was fun. Me and Nicole do collabs all the time.
Yeah.
We might do one later.
We're doing it today.
We might do
so-
it later. But yeah, just like it's nice to find people you're comfortable with, because obviously you don't want to be having sex with like
Yeah.
people on camera that you don't feel comfortable with.
Yeah, and then like your face is like
Yeah,
awkward
you
looking.
can
Yeah.
tell when you're really
Yeah.
not enjoying it or like
Right.
into it.
right? I can imagine. Like, are like so you're cool with like collabs and shit like that? Like you just like.
Yeah,
is there,
I'm
like, a
down to
price
really
tag on that?
collab as long as like you're clean, you're cool.
So okay, say another OnlyFans creator, right? A guy was like, "Let's collab," right? Like, let's work, whatever. Like, do you charge him, or is it like the price of what you guys are gonna make that's more valuable than like
I
that?
think
And I'm sorry to cut you off, and because you guys both
Yeah.
have significant others, are they cool with you doing content with other guys?
no, I would not do content with other men unless I was single, and it would have to be like another content creator who's like kind of similar to me,
Yeah.
not just like a random who's like, yeah, I make content, because I get those all
Yeah,
the
I get
time.
those
It's like,
too.
yeah, I make content. I'm like, yeah, with who?
Yeah, like why
Who
are
have
you
you
asking
made
me
content
then?
with? Who are you selling to? Because you're not a content creator then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine. So there's that. So that's your content. That's what you like. That's what you guys do.
Mm-hmm.
And now I can imagine, just good amount of money involved.
Yeah.
Correct. What do you guys? Dad was telling me something before, like that, like there was like a thing, like a percent of like earners that like if you like get into like a certain percent of earners, you're like,
Three top one. Like,
Yeah.
aren't one of you guys? Are you top 1%?
She
Yeah.
is.
so you're a top 1% of
On
life earner.
OnlyFans, yeah.
That's crazy. What is the top 1%? If you don't mind me asking, like is there like a range that it like?
Well, a lot of girls, there's different percentages on OnlyFans. Top 1% is like pretty decent. I would like to get lower, obviously, because the lower you are, the more money you make.
Right.
But like top creators are like 0.5%, like top creators. So like 1% isn't bad. I'll take it.
What was Bad Babies? Because she made like 50
She's
million.
probably like
Oh my
0.1%.
God.
Yeah, she's
she
like
made like
0.1.
literally 50 million in
Yeah.
a year. Like
That's
what?
insane.
Didn't she not even post like full body like?
No,
nudes?
she probably. I didn't really see it, but
For
she
50
probably
million,
didn't.
she better be posting literally
No, she
everything.
didn't. Because famous people like that are not going to post full nudes.
Those are the leaks.
No,
right?
because
Oh,
That's-
yeah, because they'll get leaked. Why would they do that?
That's absolutely absurd. $50 million.
Yeah.
Don't go to school.
Just do OnlyFans.
No.
Just shake some ass. Like
some
honestly,
ass,
like
literally.
like
Yeah.
like why get a degree when you could just literally like it
Shake
sounds like
some
a
ass.
joke, but it's just not.
Yeah.
Like it might just be more lucrative. Fuck
people
it.
think it's a joke, but it's like literally a serious job. Like
No.
people on there like are so serious with like talking to you.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Mm-hmm.
like if fucking especially if the customers like I would imagine if you're spending money on content like that, when porn is free, you gotta have money coming in.
Yeah.
So who are the people
Yeah.
that are spending the money on it? They gotta have. They gotta have. They gotta have decent money too. I would imagine.
To an
Yeah.
extent, I mean, we don't charge like $100 for
No.
Unless they're
everything.
video calling with both of
No,
us. Like,
I mean, yeah, we have pretty good prices. I would say like most of my content is available on my feed, like for a subscription price. But then if you want like more extra stuff, then obviously it's gonna be in the DMs.
yeah.
Right.
But like videos can range from like 15 to like I would say 60.
Yeah,
Like
well,
it's
it
not
depends what they
that
want,
much. It
like,
depends what they want.
And how long.
What is your
Yeah.
craziest request?
Oh God, I knew that was coming. My craziest request probably was a shit video.
I've gotten that too. Somebody asked me to literally like piss myself and then suck
Oh
on my
yeah,
toes.
I've done a
like-
ton of P
I was like-
content. Yeah.
Pee
Yeah,
content?
no,
Yeah.
like
We do
they
pee
wanted me to like
content.
pee my pants like all
Yeah.
over myself and
Yeah,
then suck
same.
on my feet.
Yep.
I was like,
You told me this would work. I was like in disbelief. I'm like, there's no way. I'm like, that's impossible.
Did you do it?
no, I didn't do it.
Oh my god! Wait, what? The,
I said I would though.
what is the price? Like, what is the price on that?
I gave him a price and he said no. So I was like, all right. You want me to piss my pants and then suck on my feet?
I've done
Like-
like P content, like
Yeah,
pissing
I
pants,
have
like for
too.
yeah.
yeah.
Well, we won't say names, but yeah, we've done it.
So, is that like a turn on to you guys, or is it just a turn on to the customer?
It
probably just
I mean,
them.
I'm turned on by pee to an extent. I don't mind it. That there's certain things that I'm not turned on by, like definitely not shit. So, but I'm not gonna judge. Like I am fetish friendly.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
me
sure you
too.
are too.
Yeah.
So I don't judge. Like if it gets you off, it gets you off. Okay.
Dario behind the camera, his face has me
He shook it right now,
dead.
like-
he
I
can't.
think the craziest thing Nicole told me, tell him the guy on guy thing. That somebody.
Guy-
Oh, yes, I know who you're talking about.
So I was this guy paid me to do like a 5-minute video call and I was on with him and it was like the last 20 seconds and he was like, look dead into the camera and started talking about guy on guy. And I was like,
What do you mean
well,
talking about?
like he wanted me to like talk about guys having sex, like, and I was like, well, I'm not like into that, but like you do you, like I'm not gonna. I've never seen
Yeah.
guy on guy. Like
I think
I've never
he was
like.
probably into that and
Yeah.
just was
And
scared
then
to come out about it.
He was like, I'm just gonna send you a video of me fucking some guy in the ass, and I was like,
my
okay, and
God.
then I just hung up. I was like,
Oh. I mean, it happens, yeah. I
There's
don't,
a lot of people like that.
In this
there was
industry,
another
though.
guy that was on FaceTime with both of us, and he
yeah,
said it.
yeah, he wanted to talk about men. But honestly, I feel like so many guys are like closeted because it's like not okay to come out.
Yeah.
And that's like pretty sad.
I know.
I feel bad about it. But yeah, I mean, it's more common than you think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, great.
I mean, hey, whatever. Listen, here's how I see it. Like, maybe at a point in time, it would have been like, oh, OnlyFans is not a real job. But listen, whatever pays the bills, at the end of the day, it still pays the bills. Like,
Yeah.
if you're willing to, like, if
Oh, wow.
listen, like, if you're willing to own it and like just be like okay with it, and like you don't really care
Yeah.
about the judgment that comes with it, then shit,
cares?
do you like?
Yeah.
Who really,
Exactly.
who really cares? It's really not that big
That's
of
what
a
I'm
deal.
saying. I
Like,
don't
it's-
know why
it's a
people
human
care
body.
so much.
Like,
Literally.
like your parents when you're like a baby, like take pictures of you like completely naked. Like I'm like,
bathtub
like
and stuff.
yeah, like I'm like, what the hell is this shit? Like
Yeah.
like my dad's like showing me pictures of me and my brother, and we're just like totally naked. I'm like, well, what if this leaks? I'm like, what if my podcast goes completely viral and these baby pictures of
These
me
baby
that are on the
pictures
internet leak? You see my 1 millimeter penis.
Yeah.
You
It
see it.
happened.
Like I'm a newborn, but like why are you taking pictures of naked newborns if you can't take pictures of naked grown adults?
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Like what?
I
That's
mean,
weird.
it's very common to get leaked though. Like you have to be okay with like your body being
Yeah.
out there. Like your content can get leaked at any point, and you have to be okay with people seeing like people that you might not even like want them to see it. Like
Yeah.
I've had some weird things happen where like it's like
Could imagine.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the
I was
fuck?
promoting my OnlyFans in like Facebook group chats, and my dad saw it.
He's like, what is this?
Oh.
I wasn't like naked, but it was like lingerie and stuff.
What'd
and
he
like
say?
you could clearly see my nipples through it. Like,
What'd he say?
he didn't say
He's
anything to me.
pissed.
He started calling my mom, like freaking out, like
Oh my
literally
God.
having a stroke, calling my mom, bugging out.
Yeah, I was gonna say like how does it affect like your like family life for like both of you guys? Like, has it affected it in like a negative, positive way, neutral? They don't really care.
Not at all. I mean, my mom, I told her right away, and she's like, "Do you, girl?"
Yeah, my mom,
My
said
mom
the
literally
same
asked
thing.
me, "How can I sell feet pics?" But my dad, like, my dad, like, is so smart. He just kind of knew, and he was like, "So you're doing OnlyFans now?" And I was like, "What are you talking about? I don't have an OnlyFans." He's like, "You do. Like, you could just be honest." And once I told him like how much I'm making and stuff, he was like, "Okay, how can I be mad? You're paying all your own bills." Like,
Yeah.
you know, they're not supportive, obviously. No parent's going to be like, "Yay, my child's selling nudes."
Yeah.
But, like, they don't care,
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
say.
My
Yeah.
mom doesn't really care.
Yeah, my
either.
parents don't really care.
Yeah.
I went to her first about it, like before I made it,
Yeah.
and she was like, "Do it. You make money."
Do it, girl.
I was like, "Alyssa's making this much money. Like, I want to do it." And she was
Yeah.
like, "Do it."
Yeah.
My sister had a stroke too, though. She like bugged out. Remember, she like
Yeah.
literally freaked out.
It's
sending me, like,
valid
long
for them
paragraphs.
to,
I was
like, freak out at
Yeah.
first. But it's like, you know,
They're very
we're grown
supportive now,
women.
though. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. And like, if you really, and I would imagine like getting it, like I could come sit here, like make a podcast, like you could try to cancel me, but like you're a piece of shit. I don't really care. Like they've tried to cancel me like many times and
Why?
it just never works.
That's
Who
dumb.
tries to like cancel
Like
you?
mad people, like they'll post my videos like, don't watch his stuff. He's a massage.
Really?
Yeah. Like they say I hate women.
Do you hate us?
But all you have is women
I don't
on
hate
here.
you.
I feel
Well,
like.
because like all I have on the podcast is girls. Like how am I a misogynist? Like so we'll be having a conversation. Like I'll disagree with some shit, and I'll be like, no, I disagree with that. And then they're like, what? And then a bunch of like girls in the comments, they're all mad. A bunch of guys in the comments are mad too. And then like I get like this 50-50. Like some people hate me, some people love me. But like you can't cancel me if I don't care about being canceled.
Yeah.
The same way you
True.
can't like cancel your look at Nelk, right? Prime example, like they came out like politically, like they're raging, like they're into like all like this very like far, I guess you could say like to the right shit, but like they can't be canceled because their followers are like them, like they support them for them.
Yeah.
Just as your followers are probably like more to the other side, and like they'll follow you because they're like that. Like you know what I mean? Like you're always gonna have like diehard.
I don't know, though, because I feel like...
you're always gonna have like diehard Christians and stuff. They're gonna be like, no, like you can't do. You know what I mean? Like
I
you're all,
don't know, though. Porn is like a big business. Like, it doesn't really matter what you really believe. At the end of the day, some people just want a nut.
Yeah.
So it's like sometimes your morals go out the window, I feel like.
yeah.
yeah. That is true too. So what do you have to do to like keep your body like in check? Do you eat a certain diet, like both of you guys, like to make sure
I
that you like,
eat literally
She's just
whatever.
blessed, this
Yeah.
fucking bitch. But I try to eat healthy most of the time, 80-20 rule, like 80% good food. And obviously I drink and stuff. Like, you got to live your life and be happy. We both work out. Like, I would say we try for 5 days a week.
nice,
So,
good stuff. So you just try to keep yourself like
in check.
in check.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah, you
I mean,
gotta.
this is your, you know, what you're doing here. You need to keep
Yeah.
it good.
It's the money maker.
It is, yeah.
Literally. It's crazy when you think about. Yeah, I mean, and then there's like other people that make like content like bigger. You know what I mean? But like, hey,
It's all about your platform,
Hey.
though.
Yeah.
yeah, that's true. I feel like. Okay, so have you ever gotten a call where someone like actually like, wanted to show their face and be like, yo, like hi, or like do they usually like keep their camera off?
At first,
When
I
they-
feel like
It's a
their
mix
face
of
is in it.
both. It's a mix of
Yeah.
both, yeah. Mostly they just want to show, like, their goods. They're like, you want to see it? I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Love it. I love,
Love
that.
it.
Keep showing me like love
Is
it.
it? Is
And I'm like,
okay, so is it like for an amount of time? Like okay, a 1 hour call.
absolutely not.
Is it?
No.
Well, yes, it is for a certain amount of time, but I've never done an hour.
But it's like, what are you gonna
Most
do like for an
guys
hour?
will not take that long.
Like,
Yeah.
like what if someone's like just take all your clothes off and do jumping jacks? Like you
Sure.
can't like you
I'll
can't
do it.
for an hour.
No, jumping jacks for an hour.
what I'm
I've never
saying.
done an hour call. The
No,
longest
me
I've done,
either.
we've done like
the
20
thing is,
together.
people will ask for that long and then they won't even last.
Yeah.
So it's like, whatever.
People will buy like a call for like 10 minutes and then they'll
they
like
won't last.
they'll bust in like 20 seconds. Like I've had that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just hang up. So I'm like, all right, word.
Yeah.
And then they'll just send you like smiley faces and be like, thanks, I had fun. And I was like, me
I
too.
like when they do that because it makes me feel like good. I'm like, okay, great. Thank you.
So what do you have to do on the call?
just
She's
like
naked?
Whatever they want,
Yeah.
pretty much. Usually, I ask them like what they prefer,
Yeah.
and depending on what they want, like most of the time, I'll do it. But if
Yeah.
they want anything like too extra, I'm like, okay, like a little bit extra money.
Yeah.
You know?
Mhm.
Yeah, definitely.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah. Usually I
Look
start
at
off with like with my
Tara's
clothes
like
on and then I
baffled
just like
by
take
the
it
camera.
off.
What?
Usually I start with like all my clothes on and then I just like slowly take it all off.
Yeah,
'cause
unless it's like a
yeah.
quicker call, like a 3-minute call, just like
Yeah.
start naked. So it's not like wasting time.
Yeah.
The fact?
Would you ever hook up with a fan?
Well, yeah.
No.
Would you ever hook
She's
up?
my only fan that I would hook up with.
Would you ever hook up with a fan?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, why not?
Like a girl or a guy?
Like,
Both.
you know that classic like Mia Khalifa video?
No.
Oh my God, I love Mia.
Where the nerd,
She's a queen.
Where the nerd guy like pipes, but it's like so painfully awkward.
Yeah.
He was like he was practicing on a doll, and she was just lying there like with her head back, like, oh my God, what's happening? like, would you ever put yourself through such a
Not
situation?
like that.
Because it was, I think it was like a random like competition or whatever that
Oh
he
no,
like
I wouldn't
won.
do that.
Oh my God.
I would not do that. No,
Yeah.
not no random competition. It would have to be like, I guess get to know them a little bit, like,
Yeah.
and I like vibe with you. It wouldn't just be like, can we fuck? And I'm like, yeah, like no, absolutely
No.
not.
A lot of people say that though. Like, do you want to meet?
Yeah,
No.
I'm like, no,
No meets.
I don't do
Sorry.
meets. Like, why would you want to meet a random person anyway?
And have sex with them.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't understand that.
you don't know what like somebody has. Like,
No, like, what if they pull up with something?
Yeah, that's another thing.
Like,
So
no.
if
they
you
could
do-
literally kidnap you and never bring you back.
Yeah.
So,
Like,
so you
no.
said like you've done like content with like other like creators that are in the same space that have probably done content with other creators in the same
Yeah.
space. Do you get tested
100%, yeah.
all the time?
Frequently, yeah. After
yeah.
collabs, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah, because I remember like I was watching like I remember like on my I remember when I was like 14, like a Johnny Sins YouTube video like came on my
Johnny
thing.
Sins.
It was just like his workout routines and stuff. So I was like, he's in good shape. I was like, I want to know what he
Yeah.
does. And he's like, all I do is fuck girls. He's like, I don't walk, I don't run.
I just
He was
fuck
like-
bitches.
He was like, all I do.
bitches get
He was
money.
like, all I do is fuck, and I lift them up. I'm like, what? I'm like, nah, he's trolling. Do you guys have anything at all to say to like people that totally shit on like OnlyFans content, and they're like, no, like it's unmoral, it's not right, like it's not a real job, it's not that. There's a strong community of that. Like you know,
Yeah.
that's like it's a
Yeah.
real like.
That's just like
diehard.
their opinion though. Like,
I don't really care though. Like, you can have your opinion, but I make more money than you and your mom, so. Well, and that's the
Yeah.
problem there.
And and realistically, like I'm sure it's like hard work, but I'm sure you don't have to work as hard. Like a lot of people have to show up to work 12 hours a day.
Yeah.
Probably make a fraction.
But
You know what
people
I'm
think OnlyFans is easy work too, but it's not
not.
really that easy. It's draining sometimes. Like some days I don't want to be sexual. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to. And that's your job.
yeah, you have to be literally sexual.
I don't
want to
be sexy all the time.
Yeah.
Like they're always trying to flirt and like send pics, and I'm like,
Sometimes I just want to chat. Like,
Yeah.
hey,
what am I gonna
how's
do
your day?
when I'm like away next week? Like, I'm gonna be gone for a whole week. Like,
But
with my
also,
family. Like,
a lot of stuff does go into this. Like, people have to realize, like, we promote our shit. Like, we are advertising. We're growing our platforms to send out more buyers and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you have to keep your body in shape. You have to eat a certain way. You just have to be a people person, too. Like, you're constantly talking to people
Yeah.
and putting yourself out there for people to judge you. Like, it's scary.
Yeah.
It's not easy. And I hate when people say it's an easy job. Yes, like, to an extent, it's fun. Like, I love it. But it's not an easy job. And not anyone can do it. Like, you can hate on OnlyFans girls, but let's see you make an account. Even girls, like, will hate on
Yeah.
us. I'm like,
There's
let's
a
see you
lot of
try it
people
then.
that,
Let's
like,
see how
hate-
much money you make because you think it's so easy.
Yeah.
It's really not.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like building up a social media platform on any
Yeah.
platform. Like if I'm trying
My
to
hair tie.
like if I'm trying to go viral on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram, like I gotta make content. I gotta push myself.
Yeah, you have
It's-
to.
It's not just
And
gonna.
it
Content
takes
creating's
like time.
daily.
Yeah,
Oh my
it takes
gosh, yeah.
so much time.
Takes
to, like,
so much
do
time.
content.
Takes
Yeah.
us like hours.
Yeah.
One
Well, we-
time we made that video with Abby.
oh
It
my
took
God.
so long.
We
It
were-
took the whole night to
We
film.
literally rented the hotel because like
we were like, we
that's
need a
what
nice
we do. We just like
space.
rent hotels and like go there for a few hours and
Really?
like film. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like just like random hotels.
There's like
you do all your content?
like specific like sex hotels where you can go to and you could rent it for like 4 hours.
Yeah, that's kind of
Really?
nice too. Yeah.
There's one like probably like right by where would you say? It's like 30 minutes away from where I live. So
Yeah.
it's probably far for you guys. There's one like right past the Woodbridge Mall. And then there's one like
Yeah.
right by
There's like
Cliffwood.
all over, like
Yeah.
all over the world even.
Mhm.
But yeah, it depends. Like I film
Yeah.
content all over.
yeah.
You learn new shit every day. I just gained I just gained an education that a lawyer or a doctor probably doesn't have.
Maybe.
I'm being dead serious. Fucking literally, like, listen, and again, like ties back to modern education. Like, hey, if you don't care about posting your body, you want to be a model, whatever.
Yeah.
Just another way to make money.
Yeah.
Learn as many things as you can. E-commerce, dropship, real estate, maybe OF. You know, it doesn't matter. Whatever, like however you're making money. In our society, the phone is so powerful. Like there's so many random, powerful ways to make
a good living on there.
like a shit ton of
Not
money.
even just OF. You can make like so much money just from your phone.
I've been here with
Like-
I've been here on the podcast with millionaires, people off clothing companies, off real estate, cryptocurrency, and it's like you talk to them and it's like, why am I not doing it? Like, why am I not there? You know what I mean?
Literally.
Like yeah, it's cool to go to work and like settle for a certain pay, but I'm sure it's nicer to be able to be like, I just made this money off my phone. Like, yeah.
And you're your own boss. You don't have to answer to people. I'm not shitting on people that work 9 to 5s at all. Like, that's amazing. Like, make your money how you want. I don't care.
Yeah.
But don't hate on our job either. That's not fair. We still work.
Yeah.
It's true.
They don't realize like how hard it actually like is.
What's so hard about it?
Just like promoting it takes like so long.
You definitely have to have a platform. You can't just start with like 200 followers and be like, oh, I want to make this amount of money on OnlyFans. It's not like that.
Most of my subscribers came from my Instagram. Like, believe it or not,
same.
like people that I like went to school with. Because I don't really have that many followers on Instagram.
I feel like it's like curiosity killed the cat. Everyone from high school
As soon
wants
as
to see you naked.
the first time I posted it on my Instagram, I got like 40 subscribers.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm like,
People
Wow.
want
and
to
it's like
see
people
it.
that I like know.
Yeah.
And like the bigger presence like you build for yourself, like if you guys get going on like YouTube or like Instagram, like you start like a channel, not only dedicated to like adult content, like you build like not like necessarily like an innocent like persona, but like you build a persona for yourself there. Like if you have a pop-in YouTube account, you know how many like guys and girls are gonna want to like see their favorite content creator naked?
Yeah, that's true. That's why I like try to do other things. Like I do camming where sometimes I'll just like sit there and talk about my day with them, and then I have like goals like to get me naked and stuff. But like sometimes it's just me talking, and people will come just to like talk to me, and they like my personality. It's not just about, oh, I want to see her naked, you know. So that's kind of cool.
Right.
Like I have a lot of people that like talk to me on a daily basis. Like, how's your day?
Yeah.
And it's like important to have like those loyal people. I feel like.
Do you guys make more money than your boyfriends?
No, I don't. I definitely don't.
No comment.
That's a yes.
She does, yeah.
That's crazy.
I probably don't. I don't really know.
It's true love
Money
right
isn't
there.
everything.
Yeah.
It's true love right there. Money. Listen, hey, I've been saying like try like if you're a guy like try to become the breadwinner because like it kind of ups your value a lot. Like girls will respect you more when you get your money up. So I try to tell guys
to
that.
an
but
extent, you shouldn't care just about money.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot more that goes into loving somebody.
I'm extremely narcissistic. I care about money a lot. Like,
I mean, same for myself.
It's one of my main motives in life for like, me and my brother.
of
Like,
course.
Make the most
Same here,
money.
but
Yeah,
like,
same.
I could give myself anything I want. I don't need a man to do that.
Yeah.
no, I mean,
So-
I'm sure because like you've already made something out of yourself, but like not, you know what I'm saying? Like not everyone has the balls to, you know,
Yeah.
like make adult content. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like that is like I guess you could say that kind of is like, even though like the marketing is hard, like everything is hard,
It is,
Like,
yeah.
it's kind of a quicker route. Like think about how long it would take someone to even make like out of college, like 80 grand a year.
Yeah. And that's the thing. It's like, I am going back to school in September, but I'm just thinking like, it's not even going to compare to
still
what
do
I
it,
have.
though,
I'm
yeah.
probably going to do it for a little bit, yeah. But I mean,
You're never gonna stop.
I really
Like,
don't want to go back to school.
The money's
Once
just
you
like
get this
addicting,
money,
though.
yeah,
it's
it
like
is
addicting.
addicting.
Like
It
it's hard to
is.
like stop.
Because it's like I can make this much money and I literally work 2 weeks for it. Why the hell would I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you reinvest your money correctly now that, how old are you?
23.
That you're 23 and 21, like by the time you're 30, you'll never have to work another day.
I know, that's what my
already you
boyfriend
guys probably
said.
don't have to work another day in your life if you're just repurposing your money properly.
Yeah. It's really smart.
I
Seriously,
work 5 days a week at a job and I do this.
Like, but think about it. What if you put those 5 days like all into your content?
Yeah.
Half
Where-
the time when I'm at work, I literally am just sitting on it like in the back room.
Ryan's
I'm like,
gonna watch
Dario,
this."
look,
Like
look
where,
at this dick, Dario.
like where,
no.
like where would you be? Like where would you be if you put all 5 of those days into pure content? Like how much more money could you have
Probably
made?
like twice the amount.
That's my point. Like,
Yeah.
so it's cool, like that you're in like that good position, like with work and everything. But it's like your employer will never like understand like your bigger goals. You know what I mean? Like no matter how good they are, because they always want you to work for them. Like that's the position that I'm in with my job. Sure, Dario, same thing with him. So
Yeah.
it's like you could like, you know what I mean? Right? It's always going to be like that. So build something for yourself. I don't care if it's an OF account.
Period.
Bitch.
And Snapchat.
And Snapchat.
Get that Snap
we
Premium.
made a decent amount on Snapchat.
Yeah,
we,
Snapchat's a lot
yeah.
of money.
We have like group chats where it's just us and like one guy. Like we have like
and they'll
multiple,
pay a lot.
like a lot.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I love it though. I
Yeah.
love like
Yeah.
all of our people
Yeah,
that
and they'll
do
like talk to
chats.
us every day. Like
Yeah,
it's like,
Do you
it's
feel like
sweet.
they're do you feel like they're down bad?
no, I wouldn't
No.
say down bad.
I
Like,
love
they usually
them.
have like good days. I mean,
But
if
like
they're having a bad day, they'll tell us.
like what
No,
are the
he means down bad.
Oh.
Like they're down bad for paying us.
Oh, no.
I don't think
No,
so at
I
all.
wouldn't
I
say that.
love my
I'm not
fans.
I thought you meant, like, mentally down
no,
bad.
I'm sure you do, but I'm saying like
I love them.
But I'm
Yeah.
saying like what are the odds that they do that and then an hour later they go fuck a bitch?
Oh, I've had so many guys. Like, I literally the other day had a guy be like, "Can I have a custom?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Like, what did you want? And he wants me to like ride a dildo. You can censor that and pretend like I'm fucking him and say like his girlfriend's pathetic and stuff like this. Like, literally paying me to do that. I was like,
Wait, but like what I'm saying is like what are the odds that like people who are like consuming the content and like buying it are actually like having sex with women in
Oh,
real
there's
life?
like
Yeah, they
a
are.
high chance.
There's like
You
people
think
that
so?
like
yes.
there's
Yeah.
people that are like subscribed to us that we like know it's them and like know that they have a girlfriend in like
Yeah.
real life.
And it's
Like,
actually kind of
damn.
sad. Yeah. I've had a lot of girlfriends like be pissed off, and I'm like, girl, I need to make my bread.
Yeah, I'm like,
I've
Control
had
your
a
boyfriend,
lot
like,
of
that's not my
requests
fault.
though of them trying to like disrespect like their girlfriend. I don't really like
I haven't
that.
had anything like that. I don't like that.
It's
either.
like, if you want to enjoy my content and have a girlfriend, no problem. I don't care. But like, what?
If that was my man,
why are
I
you
would kill him.
disrespecting her. Like, come on.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like I've seen that too, like with fucking like guys and girls that are like, oh, like yeah, like I'm gonna go do this, and then their boyfriend's like, no, like you can't. Like putting that barrier up, like that restriction, like makes that person want to do it more.
Yeah.
That's like the thing I've put up. Like,
True.
like if you're really dead against it, like end the relationship. You know what I mean? Like
True.
straight up,
Yeah.
like end it. But if you're not okay with it, and you're gonna be like, no, you still have to be with me, but you can't do this. It's just not the right person.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
definitely not.
No way. Why are you going to like? I'm not trying to shut in. Like, what's your dream like job that like you're trying to go to school for?
My dream job is to be a nurse. I love working with people. I love it. I did go to nursing school and I stopped for a little bit, and I am going back in September. But I'm like,
Where'd you go?
Brookdale.
Oh, boy, they have a killer. They have a killer
It's
program.
very good, yeah. But I don't know. I needed a little time off. It's very draining. School's always like been something I hate. But
literally
I
hate
do
school.
love working with my patients, like the hands-on stuff. I love it. But I just hate like the actual like textbook work. It's like so draining.
Yeah, it's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if that's like your passion, like you're
It
diehard
definitely
about
is.
it,
I love it.
then do it. But it's like, no.
I'm
Being a
hoping
nurse,
I
the money
like
will
blow up
never
more
be as
before
good.
then. Like,
Yeah.
let's go viral. Like, that's why I'm always on TikTok trying to make TikToks,
Yeah.
like pushing our
How many
name
followers
out
do you have on
there.
TikTok?
Oh, I just got deleted on my bigger account, but I have
many-
like 8 accounts right
How many
now.
followers do you have on your biggest account?
Biggest account's like 6K right now. It's not that much.
That's not bad though. Because
No, because I get deleted every week.
here's the thing: like you could have 1 million followers and no one in your target market.
Yeah.
But when you have 6,000 followers with 5,000 buyers, that's so much more valuable. And the slower you grow your account, and it's like people that are going to continue, like, and they're going to stay loyal to your shit. Because I'm sure many of these clips are going to blow up on TikTok, guaranteed. and like you guys will be tagged and everything. So but you like make sure you let me know which account.
Oh, I don't
want me to-
care. Honestly, I get deleted so often. I've had like literally 20 TikToks deleted.
I've never
No
been
joke.
deleted yet.
No joke.
I haven't been deleted on Snapchat or TikTok yet.
I'm
Wow.
jealous. I
She's had
always
like
am.
15 accounts deleted.
I always fucking am. It's so
Wow.
annoying. Yeah.
Be so careful.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
So
too.
Just, like,
some of the
censor
things
it.
that we were saying.
Censor certain things. Like, they freak out when people say only friends. So,
Only
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah. If you say
you know
that
what
on
I mean.
TikTok,
You know what I mean.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna leave it like uncensored for YouTube, but for the clips on TikTok,
Yeah.
we're definitely,
Yeah.
like no big deal.
yeah.
We're good. I feel like we're good, man. All right, beautiful. Thank you guys for watching another episode. We will be back for the next one. Thank you guys for coming on, and
Thank you for having us.
thank you. I appreciate you coming.
Yeah.